Hello, Rock Munchers. Today's episode, we are gonna actually expand the base, and I'm just gonna kind of talk about some base ideas, and also I need to get some metal stuff set up. Oh crap, I forgot about that. Where is my copper? Copper. And I grabbed way too much copper. Cruz, get out of my screen, you fucking slut. Let's do copper, and then 5, but I'm one short. There we go. Perfect 30. Now where did I put my fucking coal? I think 4 pieces of charcoal should do. Where's my torch? There's my torch. And now we're cooking with fire. So while that cooks, I'm going to expand the base and just kind of talk about the plan for the base. As you can see, I really didn't do much since the last episode. It's not really purposeful, I just got lazy. And let's see if I can just put a little crack on this. And I can easily just leave a lantern down here and I should be good. Bop, bop, bop. And boop, 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 boop. Right, that's all that. And now for the other side. And that's big shmoney, big shawarma right there. Oh, I needed to go one more up. Well, more rock for the rock mine. You know, so not much is going to be going on right now because I learned a funny little YouTube feature that got added recently. I don't know if it was shadow dropped or what, but it was a feature that got added, and yeah, it's kind of a everyone disliked that moment, like, you know, Telltale game where, like, you do something and it's like, oh yeah, this person remembered that. You know, this is one of those where it got done and it's kind of a just everybody disliked that kind of thing. And that's that YouTube added a new little feature. And this new little feature made it so that, yeah, if you God, I don't know a good way to word this without sounding like a little whiny bitch. It makes it so that when this feature is enabled, an AI algorithm will check the videos of the people you're watching, and I guess just, like, black out certain videos. And now you might think, that doesn't sound too bad, like, you know, for the kids. Well, the thing is it doesn't work. This algorithm that will white out, like, essentially just takes a little, like, piece of tape and covers up videos, yeah, it blocks them randomly. I'm not saying that the entire algorithm is random, but the thing is the people who have checked their videos and seen what's blocked and what isn't blocked, yeah, it's random. And not just like oh hey, we're saying it's random because wah wah. No, it is, like, fully just, like, they clearly have not tested this, they have not looked at what they're doing, they have not done anything other than just go, hey, for the kids, hey, shareholders, you know, we said it, we said the tinge word, for the kids, hey, jingle jingle, kids, you want to give us money now, right? And, yeah, because of that, a lot of YouTubers, myself included, decided to go, hey, let's turn on this feature and see what happens. And then we watch as half or more than half of our content just disappears. Like, it just full on ceases to exist. And not another, like, oh, hey, you know, there's still some stuff that, you know, like, just full on, like, we blink and, oh, hey, that's all the content we've ever posted gone. And not like a, oh, hey, haha, ah, ha, ha, ha. But no, like, just fully watching, like, I decided to test my own stuff, and I've already made a post about this, but seeing my own content and watch, right, there we go, because I looked at my own stuff just to see, like, oh, hey, you know, what's gone, what's staying, all that. I watched as over, like, I'm sorry, just thinking about the words for this is a little hard just because I'm trying not to be piss baby doomer guy. But seeing the fact that not even like over half of my content, which I have like 84 something, like, you know, I'm like in the 80s on my videos, not even reaching unk status yet. But watching literally all but 10 of the videos I have just cease to exist because an algorithm said so is interesting. And I even decided to double check the videos because, you know, I kind of remember exactly what I say, not word for word, but, you know, enough to where it's like, oh yeah, was I swearing like a sailor? Was I doing this? Stuff like that. And yeah, the videos it kept, there's no real logic about why those videos over others got kept. From at least my own personal observations and knowledge of, you know, the shit I'm fucking posting. Ah, dead growing cabbage. That's not good. Oh shit, I got my cabbage back. That's actually really good. Alright. Okay, as I was saying, just seeing the fact that, oh hey, the videos we're letting you keep are these ones. It's like, I know in those videos I said shit fuck and fuck shit. So why are those videos being the ones that get the preferential treatment, while my other videos where I'm saying the exact same shit, like not even just like a, oh hey, you know, maybe I'm fluffing around the word. No, the videos where I'm saying the exact same shit as the other ones are the videos that are also being hidden. And it's not like I'm some giant, big YouTuber with thousands of subscribers, but even YouTubers I watch, YouTubers that have at least 5 or to 6 digits worth of subs, are complaining about this. And when you've got people who make me look like a damn rat in the subway complaining about their videos disappearing, that's when it's like, oh hey, I wonder how many other little YouTubers like me didn't realize over half of our content just went up in smoke. And not even just like a, oh hey, you know, it's a little, you know, it's a little rough out here. Like, no, just full on half of your content, no one will see it. And that, I'm sorry, just thinking about that, it's like, I'm not even in this for the money, Spider-Man. But learning that, oh yeah, half of the efforts you put into this channel, gone. It's not like, oh, that makes sense why for, you know, past week or two, I saw a giant dip in viewers. I'm like, oh, you know, maybe just, you know, getting stale, you know, maybe fries in the bag, maybe that was it. But seeing that, oh yeah, no, it's not that my fries were being put in the bag. It was that I was just getting, like, not even raped, but just, like, touched by a priest, calling for help, and then being told the priest is right. Holy shit, I need to go one more over. But, like, just, I know those are just kind of like a weird contrast of things to say, but I mean, really, it's like, I'm sitting here going, oh hey, I wonder why my videos aren't getting as many views, or why, like, my Hollow Knight stuff, or my vintage, like, Abiotic Factor, or certain Vintage Story episodes are just not getting views. And seeing that, oh, it's not me. Like, you know, it could be me. I'm not going to completely say it's not me. But seeing the fact that, oh hey, with this restrictive mode enabled, I see not even 10... I almost see only 10% of the videos I've posted in my entire YouTube career. That that's an issue. Seeing, like, I don't want this entire episode to just be a but like I'm watching YouTubers that I look up to, YouTubers that I've watched repeatedly because they're the light in my fucking day. They are the reason why I'm enjoying my life. And seeing them get hurt by this stuff, because for me, I at least have a job. I have stuff I can do on the outside. But some of these people, YouTube is their life, and not in the like, oh hey, this is the only option I got left. Like literally, this is the only thing they have left to do because the current job economy is horrible. And seeing that these people who I genuinely respect and I'm not gonna say worship, but follow closely for a lot of their content and why I'm actually been inspired to do what I'm doing right now. Seeing them be borderline crippled by this feature hurts. And it's like there's so much stuff I want to do, so much stuff I want to talk about, but it almost becomes a factor of why would I continue doing YouTube if it's just going to shoot me in the kneecaps and then tell me to keep walking. Because I'm still going to be here, don't worry about that. I'm still going to be here, I'm still going to keep posting videos and such. But that's going to be a thought now in the back of my mind whenever I see my content not get views. Is it me? Or is it YouTube being YouTube and for some reason prioritizing the shareholders who don't interact with their content at all and saying, hey, the guys who are literally the backbone of our stuff, yeah, I need you all to get out the door. But we're what's drawing in, like, everything that's powering you. Yeah, well, Like, it feels like that, where it's literally just like, oh, hey, YouTube, these are the people who bring in every single dollar you get, right? Yeah. So, how do you treat them? Oh, we shoot them. Like, every time they even so much as poke their head out, we are punching them in the teeth and telling them to get back into their little cripple caves. But also, if they don't do their jobs, we immediately start screaming at the top of our lungs like a crying bitch. And if YouTube wants to fuck me over, at least take me out to dinner. Because, like, I'm not even against the fact that my shit's being just destroyed. I'm just against the fact that I'm working my ass off, just trying to have fun, do stuff I enjoy, because I genuinely do enjoy this. Everything I'm doing, I'm having fun with. But I don't want to bust my ass just to see my content get Thanos snapped out of existence and then feel like Ant-Man coming out of a month, well, probably for him just like a couple seconds, but for reality like year-long coma of just partial reality to go, oh hey, I wonder how much of my stuff's been viewed. Oh. And sorry for ranting so much about this. It's just I I study a lot. Like I have an entire fucking college degree in data and such. I had to study a lot just about all sorts of just things in data from just basic coding, algorithms, AI, how to set things. Like I learned so much about data coding and how things get set up because my teachers were very passionate. So whenever I see a company use AI, I'm always curious, how is it trained, how they're doing it, what's going on. Because depending on how you raise an AI algorithm, I'm saying raise because really, you're raising an algorithm, and depending on how that shit gets raised, either everyone's going to have a good time or everyone's going to be shot in both of their kidneys. And it's never a middle ground right now. Because if you want good AI, you need to take a long time to do it. But corporations don't want good AI. They want work. And when they... Ooh. Sorry, I had a foot-long sandwich. My throat's still a little clogged. But when corporations focus on results rather than use for their stuff, sure, when you're using a person, that's great because a person can, on the spot go, huh, yeah, we probably shouldn't be we shouldn't be slashing our tires when we send our trucks out to drive. Fuckers, stop slashing your tires. But an AI might go, huh, if the tires are slashed, Well, that doesn't affect the drivers, so drivers keep driving. Like it's that kind of stuff where like you don't know how an AI algorithm is learned until it fucks up. And this is a definite case of an AI algorithm learning wrong and fucking up. So I'm just gonna say, anyone who watches this video, double check you do not have restrictive mode enabled in your YouTube thing. And you do that by, I think on PC, or like, desktop stuff. There's a little settings button, like when you're on YouTube, there'll be like your little face icon, you click it, and you'll see restrictive mode down here or something. And I'm using just my cursor here to kind of generally gesture. And if it's on, turn it off. And if it's off, then double check on your other devices, because restrictive mode is not account specific. No, no, no. That'd be too simple. It's device specific. Which I don't even know how they plan that out, because that means it's like, oh yeah, on one device I have unrestricted stuff. On other devices, it's restricted. And the thing is, like, if you can just change it by literally going in and toggling on a mode, like you're turning on dark mode, why the fuck is it like that? Because if this is supposed to be, to protect the kids, first off, why can a kid turn it off just as easily as if they're turning on dark mode? Second off, why does it still allow you to get porn ads and watch Happy Tree Friends, or Smiling Tree Friends, whatever it is? Because I know those two things are not kid safe. Yet, somehow this algorithm that's quote-unquote kid-friendly, or, to help the kids, lets that stuff slide. But then it's like you have some dude giving like the benefits of agriculture or something, and his entire video could be the most heartwarming, like full-on like Ned Flanders himself would preach it, and they'll cancel it. Anyways, that's been my doomer talk. This is gonna be the start of the next expansion of the base. I just want to get a little bit punched out, and I'm gonna have to turn these into plates and make more candles. But yeah. Oh yeah, one of my sheep, the one sheep kid grew up, so we now got a generation 1 sheep. And yeah, I killed the mom because I needed food. And now that I've got turnips growing, I'm going to harvest those eventually. But yeah, this has been Doomer Talk, and yeah, oh yeah, to disable the thing on mobile, I'm pretty sure if, actually let me just grab my phone here, I have my phone right in front of me, I can double check this on the fucking spot. Here, let's see, YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna check. I love how I'm standing at the table. I didn't even plan this. Okay, so you'd click your little icon, and, you'd pull up your channel or whatever when you pick like the bottom right thing. If you go to settings, I think it's general. Oh yeah, so if you open up your, like, if you're on mobile, if you go to your account, the little, like, how it's like home, shorts, the plus button, subscriptions, if you hit and then go to the settings in general, literally at the bottom of that menu, above earn badges and stats for nerds, is restrictive mode. And it even says, this helps hide potentially mature videos. No filter is 100% accurate. This setting only applies to this app on this device. And the thing is I get, they're saying, oh yeah, it's not 100% accurate. But my brother in Christ, this isn't even 30% accurate. Hell, I wouldn't even say it's 20% accurate. If I had to give like an estimated confidence of, how well this blocks stuff, I would give it not even a 0. Like, that 0 is too high for this. Because if your content blocker still allows porn and Smiling Tree Friends through, that's the two big extremes you don't want a kid to watch. Because anyone who's seen Smiling or Happy Tree Friends, whatever it's called, y'all know that is not kids. Like, that is not something you should show a kid. Or at least that's not something you should show a kid. But I mean, for people in my generation of early 2000s, we all saw that. We all were like, oh my god! But then there's also porn ads. Like, I've never seen a porn ad on YouTube, but apparently people with the restrictive mode on and other sorts of filters like that on, they find copious amount of porn ads. And I'm just saying, like, YouTube, y'all didn't just, like, go to shoot for a mark this far away. No, you shot this, and somehow your arrow, like, y'all held the bazooka backwards. Like, brother, you were aiming the gun forward, but somehow turned it around and aimed the wrong way. How? Like, stormtroopers have better accuracy than this. Like, what's bad? When you can compare something to a stormtrooper, and the stormtrooper wins in accuracy. Anyways, I'm going to be done with that. I just want to get this off my chest before I start recording more stuff. I've been having fun with Silksong, and I've been learning even more about it just in my free time. And also, I've started to see the Rule 34 artists crawl out the woodworks to start drawing Silksong now that they're beating Silksong or getting their ass handed to them by a single bug. Yeah, that's been today's episode. Just kind of waiting for stuff to grow and expanding the base. Actually, so let's see. So I hit that corner there, so I might need to go a little deeper in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. YouTube's shitting the bed like usual, and everyone's suffering for it other than YouTube. And yeah, if you notice this feature is on for yourself, please do yourself a service and turn it off and realize that you've been missing out on at least 50 to 80% of all of YouTube. Bye-bye!